There have been a lot of changes in the Phoenix, Arizona real estate market over the past few weeks, and these changes are not just happening here, but nationwide. You may be hearing of this real estate market shift, so what does that mean for you if you own a home or you're planning to buy one soon? Today I want to share with you our June 2022 housing market update. The month of May might go down as a turning point in the red-hot real estate market that home buyers have gotten used to the past few years. The days of every home in every price range hitting the market and selling within hours with 20 offers might be over, at least for now. In fact, don't be surprised if you start to see more price reductions in homes not selling the first weekend on market. So what caused this market shift? First, it's important to note that this is a slight shift, not a market crash. It's not even really bringing us to a normal market. Remember, it's not normal for homes to sell in a day. So if your property takes 14 days or 3 weeks to sell, it's still faster than what we saw a few years ago. As data rolls in for April and May, it's crystal clear that higher mortgage rates have changed the pace of the housing market. We're in a slowdown mode. New home sales, existing home sales, and mortgage applications are falling fast. Supply is still 72% below normal for this time of year, but it is rising quickly. Active supply is up 40% from this time last year, and the majority of it has increased by 45% over the past 4 weeks. And Redfin finds that sellers cutting their list price has spiked to its highest level since 2019. The number of new listings that hit the market was higher than it had been since 2019. As a result, home shoppers have more active listings to scroll through compared to this point last year, and we all know that supply and demand play a huge role in the real estate market. This news should not cause you to panic. There are still only half as many homes available for sale compared to 2 years ago, but this recent uptick could offer a glimmer of hope for buyers who have been scrambling for homes, doing bidding wars, and offering way over asking price. The market is in the early stage of shifting out of an insane, crazy seller's market to possibly a regular old hot seller's market, where properties still appreciate, but they may take multiple weeks to sell. So if you are selling your home in this market, don't be surprised if buyers won't waive their appraisal contingency, and more sellers will now happily pay for home warranties. As realtors, we could look at the recently closed homes in a neighborhood and maybe add $10,000 or $20,000 to that value to determine the best list price, and homes would still sell. Now we may want to look at those recently closed homes and price a bit below them to ensure the home doesn't sit and start to look stale. This means if you are a seller, you have to understand the market is different today, and you have to price your home well. You can't just make up a price for your home. If a seller aims too high in this market, they may have to cut the price to attract offers, and then you end up selling for much less than you would have if you priced your home well from the start. Listing marketing is also going to be key in this market for sellers if they want to sell for top dollar and get maximum exposure. Sellers may not see great results by hiring a part-time agent who takes a few photos and throws the home on MLS. I'd recommend hiring a real estate team that knows how to market and get your property in front of thousands of potential buyers. They'll also want to research the agent before they hire them and ensure their experience with negotiations and have a great network amongst the real estate community. Now, maybe you are curious what all of this means for home buyers. If you're expecting prices to fall to 2009 levels, that's probably not going to happen. Buyers will see homes sit for longer periods of time, and they may see more price reductions. Good homes, though, they're still going to sell fast. They may even see multiple offers and sell for above the list price. But if you're a buyer, you may have a greater chance of negotiating a good deal for the homes that are sitting on the market. This includes negotiating seller-paid closing costs, which you can use that to buy down your interest rate. We are also seeing buyers with contingencies get their offers accepted. This is really exciting. It means if maybe you have a home that's already sold and you're waiting for it to close, you may have a greater shot at getting your offer accepted. As a buyer, you can take advantage of the homes that are sitting because they are overpriced. If you are worried you may be buying at the peak, oftentimes it's still better to buy than to rent because rental rates are skyrocketing, making it very difficult for future buyers to save for a home. Real estate is traditionally a great investment investment, you may see prices rise and fall, but if you see yourself living in the home for many years, it really doesn't matter in the end. Also, it's tough for buyers to pay high interest rates, but you can always refinance in the future when rates fall again. Another tip I have for buyers is they really need to be picky with who their realtor is. This market will take a unique skill set for agents to work through, so hire the best agent for you. There's also power of hiring an agent who's on a solid team versus one that works alone. You really want an agent that knows how to negotiate. So all of this to say, there is no need to panic. It is still a great time to sell and a great time to buy. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Phoenix Southeast Valley, our team would love to help. Learn more about us online at GilletteGroupAZ.com, and don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Shannon_Gillette.